All right, welcome everybody. We're here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway again for another race in the Four Corners Racing League. Just got about 2.5 minutes left in practice. Then we'll get ready to qualify. Good to see everybody in here joining us for tonight's race. Michael, Chevy, Zeke, as always. Good to see you guys in here. We have a large field, like always. We usually have a pretty good turnout for these Monday night league races. The Four Corners Racing League. Always really competitive. Try to get out here and maybe run a lap or two. But as you guys saw on Thursday night when we ran the NASCAR iRacing Series race here, the NIS race here at New Hampshire, it was 155 laps of pretty much almost entire cautions. So it was a shit show. Hopefully tonight will go better. We'll get some green flag runs in, but we'll see.
Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside. Low car up high. Car stopped up high. Go low. Car stop down low. Go high.
Hey there, Paul. Yeah, Zeke, I was feeling all right after my second shot, so hopefully that'll go well for you. But it's now time to qualify here. I believe we have 120 laps for the main event. All right, we'll see what we can do here. Lay down a lap. Long race. No fast repairs. So you gotta try to keep it clean the entire race. Last week we had a unfortunate crash that took us out really early in the race. I think like lap 20, but fell a couple spots in the standings, but nothing too bad.
Green, green, green.
But really would like to have a solid finish here today.
Here comes your first time black. One more lap.
Whew. Almost hit the wall. Still probably won't be the best lap, but first lap put us P3 so far. I left a lot out there on the table. I think I could have got a couple more. Either hundredths or tenths. A little bit more speed. I feel like I could have had, but I kind of played it conservative. It's so easy to snap the car around on exit of the corner and get sideways, spin it out. Yeah, it sure was, Chevy. That's a pretty shocking win yesterday for 10 car. All right, we just got about a minute 50 left until we grid up. Even though I ran that NIS race the other night, I didn't really learn much other than how to restart. Even that was sketchy every time, but we'll see what we can do. So far, better than I thought in qualifying. Right now, sitting P8. Right now, Jared Wishon on the pole, Jordan Weaver second, J.R. Houston third, and Robert Ramirez fourth, and then Nichols fifth. Then just in front of us is Bryson Fitzgerald, Chris Worrell, and me. We still got a decent amount of guys that haven't taken a lap, like Kyle, Marcus. I'm not sure. Maybe Marcus is having connection issues. He just connected, it says down here, so looks like maybe he won't make a lap. Neither will Kyle. Or Jesse. Or Richard. Lucas Strayer. A lot of decent drivers in the back, so might be the best place to be in the back. But we'll be starting P8, so I'll take it. Inside the top 10.
One lap to
All
green.
right, guys, 120
You're on the
laps.
outside this time.
You know the
Pit
deal.
road is closed right now.
Loudon can be a mess, but we can do better than usual, I think. So have a good race. Everybody give room. Can't win it on the first lap.
So yeah, no fast repairs. We have 4 sets of tires sitting in the pits.
What was that?
I don't remember. Is there a broadcast tonight?
Negative.
Ah, all right.
I am streaming my onboard if you want to come say hi to me.
Marcus is going to start on pit road because he's having internet problems.
Sure.
So yeah, it does sound like Marcus
Tom
is
blinking
having
earlier. I'm kidding.
a little bit of internet problems. I'm trying to move the fuel tank so you can see it a little bit. Not sure if fuel strategy though is going to come into play today with it being a short track.
I'm sure you on the start. I
and
don't have as much talent as my teammate who took pole, so I'd get around me fast.
a lot of drivers. We got 29 drivers in the field, so
No, I'm dropping half a lap back.
Just trying to hype up my teammate. So
I think I see rain on my windshield.
There are 4 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Hey, Jared, that Sam Mayer scheme looks pretty good, bud.
Big fan, big fan.
It is 10 laps to go. 10 to go. Don't you start with me. This is the 10 lap warning to the 10 lap warning. Hey,
It'd
so I
probably
feel
save
like
us
I'm
a
gonna be over
giant
this at one
headache
point,
and
so eventually I'm just
a lot
gonna
of
say
time
10
if
to
we
go,
just
and
said
we'll
10
call
to
it
go.
10 to go at that point. Okay. Okay.
The less laps I have to run here, the better.
Team
Hey there,
Square,
Zero.
can you kick the top 2 qualifiers out of the race, please?
appreciate it. We'll see what we can do. Get ready to go
okay.
green. 120 laps. We got 29 drivers in the field, so
About to go green.
Let's try to
Stay
leader.
focused.
As soon
keep
as
it clean.
The pace car leaves the track, leader has control.
Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Still there. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Keep high. Clear.
Post to 47, changing lanes before the flag stand.
You naughty boy.
We can't have rule breakers here.
gotta be really easy on the throttle.
47?
Yep, 4-7, green and yellow car. Salt 9-4 eyes.
The car that looks like a fucking highlighter.
Don't worry, the 47 will be in the wall before long.
You want me to help you? I can make it last a little bit.
Go back and review that.
Car outside. Go low. Clear outside.
I like it.
Inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Man, Bryson really loose.
Spin deck, straight.
Might have spun it out even.
That was just my plan to get in the back of Kyle. That's all.
So I put us up to P7.
Car inside.
Just don't have the drive off right now that James
You
has.
set this
Keep
to go
high.
into nighttime, right?
Clear inside. Inside.
I honestly thought about
Clear inside. Car inside. Still there at bottom. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Clear inside.
Take it over here.
Mike, I'm gonna let you go.
Sorry, bud. It's all good.
Still, just as you can see, it's really hard to get on the throttle. You got to be really easy on the gas. It's so tempting to just slam the gas early and get into it. You want to
Caution, yellow flag.
get in the gas early, but
Pit road is closed. Catch up 99.
just over rotates and wants to spin it out. So you just got to be really careful. So now the games begin. We got 105 to go. We only have 4 sets of tires sitting in the pits. We only ran 16 laps. We're about 20 laps short if we pit here for fuel.
Pit road's open.
So really no point in pitting for fuel. So the only reason to pit here would be to take tires.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and take 4 tires. That might be a mistake taking them this early, but it'd also be a mistake not taking them and then have a 90 lap run here. So looks like everybody else is doing the same for the most part.
They want you in single file.
Looks like Kyle up there made it taking fuel only.
You literally got to my inside when I was about to pull in. Well, it's my box tile. Yeah, I tried to get back into the pit boxes for you.
Catch up 85. Car.
That's all good,
But car felt pretty good early in the run, and then it just started losing drive off. I think the 99 and 85 up in front of us were also just quite a bit faster.
99. Car.
But we'll try to take care of the tires a little bit better this time.
Catch up 99. Car.
I'm not really sure what I can do to keep my track position and save tires at the same time, but still in a really good spot. just sitting about 10th or outside top 10. Long way to go. Got just over 100 laps to go still in the race. Only 3 sets of tires sitting in the pits now that we took this.
Hey, Brandon Lawless, I'm on old tires, just hooking up.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Here we go.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still there, inside. Stay high. There's
Marcus
car
way
on
up
the
high
right
up there.
side.
He stayed out.
Still there, inside. Clear.
Man, this is sketchy.
Robert.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear inside. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear.
Tight race with guys that stayed out on a little bit older tires. I think the 41 is another one of those guys up here.
You're not killing me there, Zach. I probably should have.
All good, all good.
Those guys that stayed out will be alright if we get a lot of cautions and everybody uses up their tires. But man, if we go green here a long time, they're gonna be screwed. Yeah, Smithy. Hopefully I'll be able to go to Michigan, so that's the one I'm looking forward to the most. The next 4 races. Obviously we got a big break coming up with the Olympics, but got a lot to look forward to when the series comes back. Until then, we'll have to get the racing fixed through iRacing.
Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Man, this is where it gets tough. And where those guys just got saved. Everybody that stayed out there is in a really good spot here. I think if you just pitted, you can't pit again right here. At least I don't think.
Pit road is now open.
Hey, that was quick, Zeke.
Do you like my line, Jesse?
Hey there, David. Good to see you in here. Appreciate it. So far I've qualified 8th. Been right around about the same area all night. We just had a caution a couple laps ago that kind of split the field a little bit with strategy. Most guys came down and pit, but there's a handful that stayed out, like Marcus and a couple other guys. So those guys that just stayed out, caution before this, should be sitting in a really good spot with a little bit fresher tires than us, and they're obviously not going to go a lap down. I think they would have went a lap down if we have a long run right there. That's Big 10-4. Well, thanks for popping in, David. It'll be interesting to see this run. We have a couple laps on the tires. If you have to have a restart with the older tires, I mean, it shouldn't be that big of a difference. We only ran a couple laps, but might be something to think about.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time. Catch up. 85. Car.
We're starting in P8.
Kevin?
Yeah, Mike. So far, so good. Thank God this one's about 30 laps shorter, too. But, again, really close racing so far tonight. Really competitive racing. So as you get closer to the end, intensity's going to start ramping up, a lot less give and take. But we're going green with 92 laps to go.
About to go green. Stay focused.
There we go.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Still there. Clear.
Sorry.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Stay high. Clear.
.40 car seems to be pretty hooked up right now.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Same, Michael. I about died when I saw him get up to the pace car and almost turn him. Love or hate Kyle Busch, he is sure as hell entertaining. I really wish he would have sounded off after it, though. Had a couple good sound bites, but he played it cool. Zeke, yesterday in the race, Kyle Busch was leading and spun out because the track was wet. It was raining, so after he wrecked, he went up behind the pace car and started bumping the pace car. About turned him sideways. Yeah, Chevy. I usually don't pull for him either, but I definitely look forward to his interviews if something bad happens to him, that's for sure. Because he usually has something funny to say. So right now the top 7 is pulling away. We're just running a consistent line right now. Trying to take care of the stuff as best as possible. Especially the right rear tire off the corner. Just trying to keep it straight, trying to keep the pedal about 50% throttle. Then you gotta be super patient, center of the corner. And then drive off right about there. You just gotta repeat that every lap. Right here, about roll through the center. Start getting back onto the gas, then hammer down. But hopefully we can be good on the long run here and some of these guys in front of us can start coming back to us. Appreciate it, Chevy. Here comes Marcus. Really fast. He's got a handful lap, fresher tires.
Car inside. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, hey, what's up, Chad?
Inside. Clear inside.
My bad, Chad. Just saw your comment. Good to see you in here. I think we're starting to see a couple guys that pitted on that last caution start making their way up. Here that are just have a little bit better long run car than us. Definitely Marcus. Gavin now is behind us. This pace I'm running right now, I can run it consistently. It's just I feel like I need to go a little bit faster to stay up with these guys. And like that, off the corner, just break sideways, then you just lose all that momentum. Marcus up in front of us has now caught Chris Whirl. These guys in front of us have a pretty good battle on their hands now. Hopefully we'll be able to gain a little bit of time on them. But I'm just really struggling with drive off. Like I'm sure everybody in the field is. I think a lot of guys are really starting to struggle now with tires.
What are you doing back here where you also ran?
Just chilling.
Chris has definitely burned his tires up. I feel like I'm a little bit faster than him right now.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear.
But at the same time, man, I've done the same thing. My tires are shot.
mangoes.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to think pit as late as possible, just in case a caution comes out. You don't want to be stuck, lap down, trapped. But yeah, we are gonna have to think about pitting here relatively soon. We have about 30 laps left in the tank.
Outside. Keep low. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it.
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate Chris letting me have the spot there instead of battling me hard. He obviously knows that his tires are about just as faded. He about hit the wall a lap or two earlier. But but that'll get us to P8. Woo. Holy shit, that was close. Oh man, I don't know how much life the right rear tire has left in it. She is slick.
Car inside. Clear.
It's pretty wild. There's actually quite a bit of grip on the bottom if you roll it just right. It's a lot flatter. But pulled away a little bit there even. '29 is using all of the apron. You can see him in the mirror, the red car. He puts all 4 tires down below the apron. So we don't need to pit for another 29 laps. Right now we're on a P6. Everybody's pitting though right now. But man, it makes me want to stay out and try to hope for a caution. If we get a caution, we'd be in a great spot. But obviously if we ran it out, we wouldn't.
Inside.
Alright, I'm pitting in this lap.
Clear.
See how that goes here at Loudon.
Outside. Clear outside.
definitely lost a little bit of time getting out of pit road there. I just
Start looking for
wanted
your
to
sign.
take it easy and not speed.
Heading here, JR.
5, 4, 3,
Copy.
2, 1. Stop on the sign.
We might not have to worry about a caution. It all depends on who pits here, who stays out. If everybody comes in and pits here in this cycle, then we'll be fine. The only problem with pitting early is
That's it. Go.
having a caution and trapping a lap down.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear up top. Car outside. Keep low. Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Alright, so we're just going to have to run it out, hope for no caution, at least until we get back in the lead lap. We have to wait for everybody to pit and then hope for caution, but we'll see where we shake out once we get going here. I was kind of late to pit, so I might have lost a couple spots, but maybe we'll be able to gain them back if we run the last 42 laps green.
Setting the time, Anthony.
Car outside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear inside.
Man, that was pretty sketchy.
Just take it.
Take the inside, JR.
Cutting to that.
The leader's pitting now. Outside.
Jesus.
Stay low.
Might be the lowest I've ever went for a pass.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Still there. Hold your line. Clear up top. Car outside. Clear. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Oh boy.
Close.
We'll see if we were on the lead lap or not.
Pass the pace car.
Alright, we were.
Car.
So we're all good. I think we got 2 sets in the pits. Yep.
What happened?
Lack of talent.
Oh.
Alright, so that was a really good run though. I mean,
I was impersonating
that was
Bubba.
at least like 40 laps.
Anybody got that hammer?
It's unfortunate though, we're going to get put back to P13
Like
there.
To share this car with?
That hammer.
Up 9. Car. Pit road is now open.
What's that?
Catch up 9. Car.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sorry, Gavin, you didn't see that.
Start looking for your sign. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Well, it was almost a big wreck and entry of the pits.
We're done. Get going. You only have 1 tyre set remaining.
Sorry, Jim.
Line up,
I didn't
single
see you there.
file. Letter 5, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, it was, Zeke. Yeah, so I just went and took 4 tires there. I figure if we get a lot of cautions last 30 laps, we might be able to just stay out the rest of the way. And we have another set sitting in the pits. So in case we do run like 10, 15 laps, we can come down and take tires if we want. But it'll probably put us mid-teens, I'd have to guess. Actually, damn, all the way back to P19. So yeah, that caution coming out that run did not help us at all. I think if we would have had another 10, 20 lap run.
Pasta, 38, car.
Hello, Marcus.
But it was pretty interesting to see how that bottom would work. Rolling that apron really seemed to pay off. At least on the longer run. I'm sure it'll work maybe on the restarts too, but
I'm choosing the outside.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the inside.
Do I need to like bang a gavel or something? Hi, Robbie. Probably got to give it a minute.
it's a good question, Zeke. Let me go check the tire wear. So yeah, damn, it was only 98, 96.
A lot of different tires here, guys. Been a good race so far. Let's keep it that way.
But I am thankful that I am on fresher tires. Some of these guys up here are on a little bit older tires. So hopefully we'll be more on offense. Just trying to go through the field instead of trying to keep guys back. But we'll see what we can do. Again, restarting P19, 29 laps to go.
Green flag, green flag. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
Really loose on the bottom.
Outside is clear. Car outside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Oh, big wreck.
Go low. Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single
Woo-hoo-hoo!
file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 46.
Man, that was close.
Awesome.
Man, we turned off turn 2, and the track was blocked. I gotta let the 46 by.
Same here.
Okay, let's say if you hypothetically got down on 10 RPM, will it kill you here? Or probably help on ours.
Yeah, we'll have to go back and look at that one.
Now open.
Lap 93.
Copy.
Catch the 46.
But that's why right here is why I wanted to take 4
My
tires.
favorite part about iRacing is because race essence is the downshifting. If we did that in real life, we would explode.
But I'm glad I took 4 tires right there because, 1, you got a couple guys
Marcus, how's the
pitting
right side
here.
of the car?
And 2, if we keep getting these cautions, it's just going to burn up laps.
Car 46. Got the
And you're not going to want to pit and give up
on
track
the
position.
outside.
Like, let's say with 15 to go. If
I had a 1X.
We just keep
I wasn't
running
sure if it was
caution
in the
laps.
grass or car contact.
Fortunately, it looks like we're not loading Gavin Hibbs' paint scheme. What's up, Gavin?
You want to throw me a whole case of Blue Moon?
Yeah, get ready. I'll throw one over.
Hopefully it'll hit me in the head and knock me out.
Yeah, I think I hit you.
Letter 95. Carbide, you had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, Zeke gained 6 spots. We only had, what, a corner of racing there.
Closed, pit road is closed.
A couple guys in front of us did go in the pits there, though. So we did gain a couple from that, but man, if we get caught up in that wreck there, though, I mean, that's game over pretty much. It would have been hard to recover from that. Luckily, aerodynamics don't mean that much here at a shorter track like New Hampshire, but
JR, I was thinking that
it'll still slow you way down if you have damage.
actually, because we have issues at the end of the race with lots of cautions, we can add 10 laps to the end right now, so we'll go green.
Oh.
I am choosing the inside. Bump.
No need to be aggressive.
Oh yeah, Zeke. Definitely gotta be careful on the starts.
1 to go, next time by. Line up on the inside. Just keep hitting your marks.
What is this?
I am starting on the outside.
So P13 will be starting. Only have 23 to go at the line. We still have one set of tires sitting in the pits, but right now we maybe only have like one green flag lap on the tires, so we'll probably stay out the rest of the way. With only 23 to go. We'll see what we can do.
About to go green. Stay focused. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Car outside.
Looked like they were going, and there's a huge checkup.
Single file. Pit road is closed.
The hell kind of start was that?
Left up 31. Car bike. You had the
Yeah, that
position
was-
when the yellow flag came out.
Who checked up in front of me on the outside?
Looks to be about 2 or 3 in front of me at least.
It's almost like they started to go, and I started to kind of go a little bit. And I saw them stop, so I slammed on the brakes. That caused, I think, Robert to hit me in the back.
Let's go, catch up, let's go.
Pit road is now open.
But again, another reason why you want to take tires early, in case you get all these cautions like this. We're going to go green with under like 17 to go-ish, and we'll still have fresh tires.
Exited turn 4.
Car 47. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside. Letter 47. Car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
And I mean, we've seen this in this league before, many
Yeah,
races this season, where we get down to the end here,
I just looked at the replay there.
and we just can't stop
Front row. and
wrecking.
everything.
It doesn't matter.
Speed, there's kind of a bottle up with like 25.
If the whole race goes green the whole time, if we get late race cautions, man, it just kills usually the whole race, the kind of flow of it. Everybody gets really aggressive, which we should. I mean, it's go time, but it's unfortunate that we have to sit through a lot of cautions.
So, penalty for the 24?
Oh, your mic's breaking up real bad. No, I don't know. I can't hear you.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
How did you get up front? It's unacceptable.
Pasta 95. Car.
Anthony, on that restart, you, like right when the green came out, you blinked one good time. You haven't blinked as far as, from what I can tell, the whole race. But that one time I almost shit a brick.
It's getting pretty dark out here with the clouds out.
Yeah, this is about the time
One to go. Next
the race
time
that they
by. You're on the outside this time.
decided to
Front
shorten
back
it
up,
yesterday. We have 19 to go right now. We'll have 18 laps to go when we try to restart one more time. All right, so the leader will be in the line that we're in on the outside. Maybe that'll help our line move. But we're restarting P12 this time.
What is with all this traffic?
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. Green, green, green. Inside. Stay high. You're up top, 3 wide. Still hold. Inside. 2 wide. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Still inside. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the top 10. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Shit.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 53, car past the 46, car past the 29, car.
Well, I don't know how I kept it as straight as I did.
past the 5,
We might have quite a bit of damage.
past the 34, car past the 40, car past the 20.
Yeah, I got loose, guys. My bad.
Past the 46, car.
We had it saved, then we just kind of came together.
Past the 27, car.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Past the 53,
After,
car.
you guys both had it saved.
Pit road's open. Past the 95, car.
That was a freaking wild ride, let me tell you. I don't know how the hell I didn't spin it out. Definitely gonna have to go look at that one. Lap 104. Yeah, that might have been the best save of the night. I think that was better than the first one.
Car 83.
I mean, that was just completely out of control. I got off turn 2.
I just saw the C's park and there were cars everywhere.
I got sideways off turn 2. And
Letter 83, car by.
we then made contact after turn 2.
Wink, wink.
We just got together. Yeah, we'll have to look at the replay, see how many other guys got into that. I think if there was no other cars around me, I obviously would have saved it and not had any problem. But the problem was I got sideways and KC was right there, and when that tank slapped it, kind of came into him. Then he came back into me, and
Nick, do you want the inside or do you want the outside? He's gonna have to leave you in suspense for another lap.
You should take the middle.
Oh, I'd love to.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
well, I definitely had to help eventually, but I was loose to start it, I think, Mike. I think what caused it was I got loose, and then we made contact, if I had to guess, but I'll look at the replay.
Hey Jordan, how's my ass look?
Marcus died. Yeah, I apologize,
The left side of
Marcus.
it's crinkled in a little bit, but it's not horrible.
Copy.
It was so late that it got loose, too. That's the thing that
Something at some point tonight.
I got loose. Usually I'll race, like, as I was turning, but this time it was almost down the straightaway. Like, once we got straight,
More, I'm
it
starting
just
behind
snapped on me. And I think, yeah, Marcus was on the outside of us, but Casey was on the inside of us, and I came into him. And then I'm sure all hell broke loose from there.
The inside.
I hate it here.
How's that for over dramatic?
One left to green. Line up on the
No better than
inside.
anybody else.
We are calling about your car's extended warranty.
All right, so we're starting P9 now.
What do you say, B-Law?
What's up, man?
Yeah, that's right. 10-4, Marcus. You were right behind me when it all happened. I'll go back and look at the replay, see what the hell happened.
Get ready, going green.
I was anticipating being loose and it just snapped around, but here we go. Only 12 to go.
The pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, 2 wide. Stay low. Still there. Keep low. Still there. Outside is clear.
Could be wrong, but it feels like the car's got a little bit of damage.
Outside.
Could just be I'm stuck on the bottom, but
Stay low. Outside clear.
oh man.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Caution, yellow flag. They want you in single file.
Damn it, another caution.
Close right now. Letter 53. Carbine.
That's
You
not
had the
bad
position
there,
when the
but
yellow flag came
thought I
out.
was
Letter
there.
53.
I don't know if I just
Carbine.
came
Got
over.
10 laps to go.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay. I think I might have come down a little. Hey, JR. Stop. 10 to go.
Pit road's open.
So obviously staying out. We only got 9 to go. We do have a set of tires sitting in the pits, but there's no way in hell you're gonna give up 10th spot for that. Obviously. Still have
What is a
24
Rivian, JR?
or 5
Can I let you
guys in the lead lap. We'll be restarting, I think, either 10th or just outside the top 10. I think we're going to gain a couple more spots in that lap that we had the caution.
Car 32. Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the outside.
So yeah, we're sitting 10th. I believe we do have
Letter 32.
3 attempts at a
Carbine.
green-white checker.
Chief Smalley, got a copy?
Go ahead.
You want to keep that character behind us, we can just run side by side the rest of the race.
Roger that.
So let's see who we got.
Stop time.
Right now we got Nick Olson leading still, Kyle Manger second, Chris Worrell, Zach Lindgren,
Pit road is closed.
and then Jared Wishon, P5. NAS race only had 8 cars in the lead lap. Yeah, Mike, I can't remember what ours had the other night, but all I know is we had a shitload of cautions.
One to go. Next time by. You're on the outside this time.
Outside.
So we're starting outside, P10. We'll have 6 to go at the line. Hey, what's up there, Rick? Fire medic. Only got 6 to go here. Restarting P10. We do have 3 attempts at a green, white, checkered.
Get ready, going green.
Leader starting on the outside in our lane.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. You're in the top 10. Car inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there.
Sorry.
Still there, hold your line. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
Oh, big wreck behind us.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. You got 5
That was
laps to
my
go.
second plate.
That might have been Gavin on the
Sorry,
inside of
buddy,
us
I
get
barely
loose
touched you there. I don't know how you
or get
got
hit.
that loose. I'm sorry.
Mind the bullshit. That was a heavy 49.
Pit
It
road's
gave me
open.
benefit of the doubt since I had to hit him to clear myself.
All right, so this will probably take us into the first green, white, checkered. But appreciate everybody sticking around and watching the stream tonight. It's been an eventful race, that's for sure. We have had a couple of green flag runs that were pretty decent. We had a green flag pit stop, which definitely was pretty fun here at
Got the lucky dog.
New Hampshire. It's pretty
Pass
tough.
on the outside.
But obviously once we got that caution with, I think it was like 30 something laps to go,
Letter 38.
we've just not been able to
Position when the yellow flag
have more than a
came out.
handful of laps green. Oh yeah, Fire Medic, I actually did catch your Mark Martin move. I was wondering what was going on there. I think if you're talking about pitting early, maybe in the Coca race.
In the 31st defense, you probably deserve it.
Oh yeah, Zeke, that's the goal. We're going to try to get as best finish as we can. Really just with this little laps to go, it really depends on what line gets moving on the restart and if you can get a good jump.
Road is closed right now.
And then just, the corners are treacherous. You got to be really easy on the gas. But everybody's pushing hard, trying to get as good a spot as he can here. Damn, 21 cautions, 85 laps under yellow. I forgot to see what our race was when I ran on Thursday night, but it was not pretty. I can tell you that. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, Fire Medic. It's tough when
You were supposed to go higher.
you get those cautions with like 1 or 2 laps to go and it ends the race, because you still
The
have
wall
to
is
finish
only
the laps
suggested
under
track
caution though.
limit. You can go beyond.
Yeah, so far the outside has been pretty nice for us. It seems like the bottom can get bogged down. But again, it really depends on what line gets checked up in the corner. If you know, you get a guy get loose, checks up the outside coming off turn 2,
I
then
hope it's a pot of chili. I
there's
like chili.
gonna be nowhere to go. But
Hey, I'm from New Mexico.
I think I'd rather be
I
up
know
here
chili.
than be on the bottom, so we'll
You don't
see.
know chili. I know chili.
Restarting P8.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Y'all are some aggressive tonight.
I care about my chili. The chili's the only thing we got.
Honestly, I didn't even know y'all had a state.
Fair point, fair point. Neither did I, really, until
All right, here we go.
years in and living there.
First green, white, checkered.
I've been there.
Get
It's
ready,
real, I
going
think.
green.
Right?
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green flag, green flag. 2 left to go, 2 to go. Inside, you're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Still inside. Still there, hold your line. Still inside. White flag, stay smooth. Clear.
Holy shit.
Car inside. Still there at bottom. Still inside. Clear. Inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Still there. Right side, 2 wide. Still inside.
Good race, Nick. Total domination.
There's the flag.
Jared,
It's
we can
over.
tie. Good job, Nick.
Okay, we'll get him next time.
Track and win. Thank you, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Have fun racing out there,
Got bounced around like a pinball there the last lap.
Yeah, well,
Not just after the caution. Or after the race. '27, I don't think even lifted for turn 3 and 4 there the final lap. Same with the 53. I don't know how I saved it going into 1.
But how much wins? I'll take that.
But a lot of guys just going for it the final green white checker, but P13 will have to settle for after getting destroyed final couple laps. But first we'll take a look at the restart. Final restart, we get kind of stuck 3 wide here on the initial start. But Nick Olson's going to get the win tonight. Here we get stuck 3 wide. Didn't quite have the power down. Yeah, 10-4 Zeke. I'll check those laps too. There he hit the wall a little bit. Still okay. They just got punted by the 53. Saved it though. Then 27 just, I mean, absolutely was not going to make the corner. No way in hell. But we'll see if Marcus was on the lead lap, because if... Yeah, Marcus finished is literally 1 spot behind us. That's hilarious. His car is destroyed and he finishes 1 spot behind us. Oh boy. Alright, we're going to go check lap 104. Here we go. See, I think it's the next lap. All right, so it should be coming off this corner, turn 2. Got some air. Somehow kept it straight, but Yeah, that's about what I thought happened. I got loose. It was almost off the corner, though, pretty much on the straightaway. I saved it, though, and I would have saved it if, obviously, the 49 wasn't there, but he did nothing wrong. And it was netcode. I mean, we had a good foot in between me and the 49. Here it is in super slow motion. But coming right there, I get loose. Saved it. Netcode hits the 49. 49 then shoots into Marcus. Destroys Marcus's car. There I go, flying through the air. But yeah, I tore up Marcus there. Hate that KC got in that, but one more look at it from the onboard. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, Fire Medic. I believe we have one more incident to look at. Oh yeah, this is coming off turn 2. Big wreck happens in front of us. Track was completely blocked. Going off 2, there's the 99 of James Lowe sideways up there. And man, blocks the whole track. All right, go ahead and look at the results and shut down the stream for the night. Again, appreciate everybody sticking around and hanging out with us for tonight. Wasn't the finish we were looking for. I mean, I'll still take a 13th. It'll get us into the playoffs. It's really all that matters, but it does suck to be running so close to the top 10 and inside the top 10 most of the night that you'd like to get that top 10, but oops. All right, so you got Nick Olson again, the winner. We'll come home P13 after a crazy last lap. Looks like I should have came home about like 7th or 8th, but shit happens. Especially last lap. I mean, you can't blame anybody for driving over their head like that, but next week, though, is the All-Star race, the All-Star race for this league. You had to win a pole or win a race, and so far I haven't done that. There's a couple buy-in spots, and you can race your way into the Open. But right now, I'm not probably going to run next week. I'll just take the weekend off, or the week off. And we'll come back strong for what should be either Watkins Glen or Indy. I can't remember what we're doing next. I think it might be Watkins Glen, though, if I'm not mistaken. So this league should be back next week, though, for sure. If you guys want to watch the All-Star race sponsored by Balls Out Racing, check out STN Racing over on YouTube. It's where the couple other races were broadcasted earlier this week or this year in the season, and a couple more coming up later in the season will be broadcasted by them. So check that out. That'll be next week. But Probably won't be streaming at least Monday nights the Four Corners Race League for a while, up until probably the beginning of August. So that's when we'll probably be back streaming at least Monday nights for the Four Corners Racing League. I'll definitely be back with streaming sometime soon. Hopefully this week. Now that NASCAR is not racing, I'll be hopefully racing more and maybe doing some road course stuff and something other than NASCAR. I'm not sure where the NASCAR iRacing series is this week since there's no cup race, but look out for more streams coming up soon. Appreciate everybody for watching and sticking around all night again. But we'll be back sometime this week for some more races. I'll see you guys in a couple other chat rooms and streams and races. So I'll see you guys then. But again, thanks again for everybody watching the Four Corners Racing League from New Hampshire. Yeah, it was a tough one, Chevy. A lot better, though, of a race, I will say, than the NIS race, which low expectations, but still. We had a lot of good green flag runs, and just it sucks that the ending was so shitty, but you'll have that. But go ahead and shut her down, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.